Good morning, Kentuckiana. It is 9 o'clock on your Saturday morning. I'm Gabriel Gonzalez. We are glad you're here. Well, we have a little traffic update for you this morning. You are taking a live look toward the 2nd Street Bridge toward Louisville. TriMark says 3 cars are involved in a crash blocking all lanes going north and south on the 2nd Street Bridge. Now, no injuries have been reported. If you are driving around that area or need to use that bridge, take an alternate route and stay safe out there. Well, let's get you some weather right now. It's very foggy, as you can tell, down by the Ohio right here in Louisville. But this morning, Reed on the road is down in Bardstown. Reed, good morning to you, sir.
Hey, good morning, Gabe. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the 9 o'clock hour. We're glad you're with us this morning. It is a beautiful morning, setting up the stage for a beautiful weekend. As always, we are on the road, powered by Thornton's, and this morning we are in Bardstown. If we're in Bardstown, that's only one thing. We're talking, first of all, to Randy Mauser.
Hello, good morning.
You are, how long have you been in charge of Bardstown Main Street?
This is my 7th year.
7th year. This is the organization that puts on this big art and craft fair.
Yes.
44th annual.
44 years.
Okay, this is kind of funny. Officially gets underway at 10 o'clock this morning. Well, you can forget about that. It's open, Randy.
There's already people ready, yes. We start early.
Let's go ahead and share a beautiful weekend forecast for you. Whatever your plans are, get out of doors and enjoy it. Look at this. The weather this weekend could not be better for any of your activities. And I give you a hint. We've got some really good weather coming up in the week ahead. 74 today. 75 tomorrow, and I've already made a purchase.
You did?
Yeah.
For the lovely wife.
Yeah,
she's gonna love it.
During the break, my wife texted and said, buy something for the house.
Yeah.
We built a new home, and we're in it. So here you go.
Yeah, she's gonna love it.
This goes in the front yard this
It
afternoon,
does.
Jackie, when I get home. Okay, that's just one of the many things. You've got how many vendors here?
Over 250.
Whoa!
Yes.
And it's spread out over several blocks all around Bardstown.
Yes, several blocks right here in downtown Bardstown.
Please come down here, enjoy yourself, and enjoy the day. And guess what? I've got some cash money here. That's what I was getting when Gabe came to me. And I'm going to give away, we're going to find somebody and give away a shopping spree.
Yes.
But they've only got so long to shop. Then they got to bring it back and show us what they got before we go off the air. I think we'll have a little fun here.
Oh, yes. Get them Christmas shoppings done.
Very good.
Yes.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we thank you for that. One of the things you want to do is get caught up on the news. Gabe is here, and Gabe has that. I'll see you in 15 minutes.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, Reed. Right now on GMK, we have body camera footage of Ronald Exantis being rearrested in Florida. He's the man who killed Logan Tipton in Central Kentucky back in 2015, but was released on mandatory re-entry supervision last Wednesday. He went down to Florida, but failed to register as a felon, prompting his arrest on Thursday. Now, in the video, he asks, quote, "What's going on?" We're told Florida's Department of Corrections told Exantis he needed to register as a felony offender by Wednesday, and by failing to do so, he was rearrested.
The very top that I've highlighted up here, it says you will register within 48 hours at the Marion County Sheriff's Office. His signature at the bottom of that, so he recognized and acknowledged that.
Back in 2015, Exantis was found not guilty of murder due to insanity, but he did have a felony assault charge for attacking Logan Tipton's family late at night. Exantis was out on supervised release, even though Kentucky's parole board actually voted to keep him in prison. As of this morning, Exantis is still in jail down in Florida. A Manual High School teacher is now under federal investigation after being accused of several child sex abuse charges. 51-year-old Brian Hines, the theater teacher at Manual High School's Youth Performing Arts School, is accused of distributing child sexual abuse material to a law enforcement officer who was working online undercover. Police say Hines allegedly admitted to both sending and receiving material through online messaging apps on Thursday. Officials say they have not identified any victim that's a current or former student at Manual. Parents will be notified if that does change. If convicted, he faces 5 to 40 years in prison. Well, we come across these foods every single day. They are all around us. And now the Make America Healthy Again movement is front and center in Frankfort for some Republicans. One Kentucky lawmaker is now pushing to remove ultra-processed foods out of the school's cafeterias. WHAS 11's Isaiah Kim Martinez has early reaction from JCPS board members on that proposal.
Food dye is in quite a bit of what school kids eat and drink each day.
There's way too much of that stuff in our schools. That is one of the things that I've looked into. It's just been really hard to figure out how to fix that.
JCPS board member Taylor Everett is in full support of a renewed push by some Republicans in Frankfort to rid public school districts in Kentucky of ultra-processed foods.
So one of the items that we ban specifically is Red 40. It's going to be in that energy drink or some kind of high sugar content.
State Representative Stephen Doan of Northern Kentucky plans to sponsor the bill early next year. It would require districts to remove food dye and other substances linked to health concerns from school cafeterias and vending machines. Fellow school board member Gail Logan Strange says she too wants the healthiest options for students, but worries this kind of proposal won't come with the necessary dollars attached to it. That's as JCPS already deals with a major budget shortfall.
The question would be, if the state does mandate this, does the state legislation plan to fund this and provide us with the budget to cover these costs?
According to Doan, the bill will not include funding, but it also won't specify any penalties if districts don't comply. Everett says he's encouraged by the effort, telling us it may give board members some teeth while working with food distributors.
Basically, they know that if there's not much competition, they don't need to change that much, and they can provide the cheapest food. So yeah, if we have a law to back us up to say, look, you have to do this, it helps a ton.
Isaiah Kim Martinez, WHAS 11 on your side.
Overcrowding is pushing JCPS to rethink boundary lines. The new Echo Trail Middle School at the Parklands is already at 114% capacity. The district is now proposing a change to redraw the boundaries and divert some of those students to Crosby Middle School. A JCPS board member says rezoning is not easy. It is the cheapest option as JCPS faces a big budget deficit.
While it's not fun to change a district line, it doesn't cost any money.
JCPS is planning to host community forums for public input. The goal is for the board to vote before the window to choose your school for the next year when it opens.